center of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart, knees are soft, weight is in your heels, tail is reaching to the ground, hands on your hips, elbows out, shoulders are relaxed. Belly in, long spine, rise up off those heels, lift, 2, 3, 4, lower, 2, 3, slow and controlled up, 2, squeeze your bum, stand up tall, down, 2, 1 more time, rise it up, 2, squeeze your bum, lengthen that spine, down, 2, 3, stand into your left foot, point and curl those right toes. Good, so we're just gonna stretch the top of the foot and ankle, so give those toes a little pressure in to the mat. You can roll towards the pinky side, towards the big toe. Good, now come to the ball of your foot and then press into that. Give those toes a nice little stretch. Bottom of the feet. Foot down, curl that left foot. Good. Press your toes into the mat and then push gentle weight towards your kneecap. And then roll from big toe side to side to pinky toe. And then flip those toes around, counter pose. You may feel that in the arch as well as the base of those feet and toes. Beautiful. Rise up off of those heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled. 4, 3, 2. Again. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2. 1 more time. Find something on the floor in front of you to spot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your feet out nice and wide. Good. Rock your hips side to side. Draw big circles with those hips. Grounding through the base of those feet. Change direction. 2 more. Good. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Lengthen your legs, stand up tall. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Lengthen up. Squeeze your booty at the top. Sweep. Overhead. Down. 1 more like this. Press those knees and thighs back. Good. Bend your knees, lower your arms halfway down. Middle pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Keep your arms where they are. Reach side to side. Warming up the side body. 4. Stay low in those hips. 2. Press those thighs back. Beautiful. Reach to the right. Lower your right forearm down. Swim stroke that left bicep towards your ear. Open up your chest. Lower that hand down by your hip. And then pull open once again. Big circles. 1 more. Change directions of your circles. Bring it in front, over your head. Stay low. Nice, beautiful side body stretch on that left side. Keep your arm lifted. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your right foot. Drop that left hip down. Step it in, forward fold. Step your left foot back, straighten your leg, drop that hip down. Zip up your pants, step it in, forward fold. Step your left foot back, drop those hips down. Forward fold. Bend your knees, sink your hips, lift your chest. Pulse. 8, 7, 6. Adding heel lifts in 4, 3. Alternate your heels. Right, switch to left. Right, switch to left. Belly in. Here's 4, 3, 2. Both heels lift to rise. Keep your hips low. Little pulse. 8, 7, squeeze your thighs, knees, and ankles together. 4, 3, 2, drop those heels, step your foot out wide. Second position, lower, squat, lift, arms overhead, nice and slow. Ground through those heels one more time, down. Lift, lower halfway, arms out. Press those thighs back. 8, 7, 6. Bring them to your pinky toes. 4, 3, 2. Reach side to side. 8, 7, 6. Sit up tall. Beautiful. Lower that left forearm down. Swim, stroke that right arm up. Hip is heavy. Big circles. Good. Press that forearm into that left thigh. Change directions. Press those thighs back. One more. Keep your arm lifted. Curl your hands. Frame your left foot. You're in a low lunge, left side. Squeeze your bum, square your hips up. Drop that hip. Step your right foot up to your left. Forward, forward. Bend your knees, step back. Drop those hips. Step up. One more time. Sink, sink, sink. Forward fold. Good. Plant your hands onto the mat. Tent your palms if you need to. If you can place your palms all the way down while keeping your legs straight, go for it. Head is heavy. Releve. Bend your knees. Lift your chest. Lift your tail up. Releve. Lower. Sink your booty. Lift your chest. Drop your chest. Lift your booty. One more. Releve. Drop those heels. Butt sits. Chest lifts. Lengthen. Hold it here. Alternate knee bend. 8, 7, 6. Tail to the sky. Head down. No wrinkles in the back of that neck. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take your left foot, cross it behind your right. Good. Walk your hands over to the left side of the mat. Sit your hips over towards the right. Come back neutral. Return your left foot. Take your right foot, cross it behind your left. Sit back. And then walk your hands over to the right. Press your hips over to the left. Good. Rise off of your heels slightly. Keep walking your hands all the way around. Now you've turned around. Bend your knees, sink your hips, roll all the way up. You're facing the long edge of your mat. Roll those shoulders. One more time. Keep those shoulder blades in your back pockets. Open that chest. Let's go. Arms overhead. Exhale. Keep your chest up. Clasp your hands behind your back. Knuckles down. Shoulders down. Chest is lifted. Belly in hinge at your hips. Pull those thumbs away from your back body. Big chest stretch. Big opener. Reach those knuckles actively to the ceiling. Release your hands. Keep that fold forward. Walk your hands out to a plank push-up position. Spread your fingertips out nice and wide. Ground through your palms. Booty is down. Belly is in. Drop your heels to the right. Place your left hand on your hip. Option here is to drop on that bottom knee. If your feet are on the ground, your feet are staggered. Left knee lifts. Both arms, arm and leg, extend. Keep your leg lifted. Roll into a three-legged plank. Shoulders on top of wrists. Lower your right knee. And then let's just do a diving push-up. So I want you to reach your chest, your chin, your nose down, and then reverse it. Beautiful. Take that left foot and tap the left corner of your mat. Lift it back up. Tap the right corner of your mat. Lift it back up. Tap to the left side, nice and long. Lift it back up. 4, 3. Down dog, knee lifts, toes drop. Shift into a plank, round and roll. Drop your heels to the left, right hand on the hip. Press your left palm in, lift your left hips up. Top knee, arm and leg extend. Roll to a three-legged plank. Drop your knee. Dive down. Reverse it. Tap right corner. Lift, squeeze your booty. Tap left corner. We're reaching to 3 o'clock to the side. Lift and hold. 4, 3. Press up, down dog. Lift. Drop those toes. Take it from the top, rise off those heels. Roll it, round it down. Hand on the hip. Knee lifts. Arm and leg extend. Lower that knee. Dive down. Reverse it up. Corners. Hold it. 4, 3. Press up, down dog. 4, 3, off those heels, round and roll. Drop those heels, hand on your hip, knee comes with, lift, three-legged plank, drop that knee, dive, press, corner, corner, 3 o'clock, hold, down dog, 4, 3. Here we go again. Drop those heels. Elbow lifts. Knee comes with. Extend it. Three-legged. Dive. Push. Toe tap. Left corner. Right corner. 9 o'clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and lift. Lower down. 4, 3, begin again. Drop those heels. Hand, knee, extend, control, dive forward, reverse, right corner, left corner, 3 o'clock, press it up. One more time through, take it up. Round butt down, drop your heels. Lift, extend. Down for 2, elbows hug. In, left corner, right corner, 3 o'clock. 4, 3, 2, down dog, belly in. 4, 3, final side, up and round. Drop those heels, hand on the hip, knee comes with, lift it up, lower down for 2, lift for 2, corners. Woo! 4, 3, 2, down dog. Pedal those heels out. Ground through those heels, shrug your shoulders towards your ears. Press that rib cage towards your thighs. Inhale off of those heels. Bend your knees, gaze at your hands, hop forward. Beautiful. Lift your chest. Hands come into prayer. Squat down, sit in your chair. Feet are hip distance apart. Belly in, tail down. Right foot, front, side, back, return. Left foot, front, squat low. Side, back, return. Do it again. Front, sideways in that left heel, back. Left foot, front weight is on the right foot. Side, back. Find your tempo. Front, side, back, center. Front, side, back. Keep it up. Step back into a plank. Forearm, forearm. Hand, hand. Jack your feet. Hold it wide. Hop your feet on the outside of your hands. Touch the floor, touch the ceiling. 3, 2, sit back. 1. Feet come together. We're starting from the top, hands in prayer. Sink it low. Chest is proud, belly in. Right foot, let's go. Front, side, back, center. Front, side. Again, right side. Chest is proud, belly in, tail is flat. Plank. Forearm, forearm, hand, hand. 4 jacks. Keep your feet out wide. Hop. Floor, ceiling. Floor, ceiling. Chest up. Chair. 4, 3. Take it from the top. 4, 3, 2. Sit low, sit back. One more time, right. One more time, left. Plank. Forearm, forearm. Hand, hand, jack your feet. Wide, wide. Hold it wide. Floor to ceiling. 3, 2. Chair. 4, 3. Here it is. Front, side, back and center. Again. The legs. Plank. Forearm, forearm, hand, jack. Out, in, hold it out, hop it up. 4, 3, 2, chest up, butt down. Chair squat. One more time through in 4, 3, front, side. Again, chest up, belly in, shoulders relax. Ow! Plank. Forearm, forearm, hand, hand. 4, 3, 2, hold it wide, hop it up. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, exhale, arms up. Exhale down. One more time. Reach for those hand weights. Heart rate is going up. Wide, second position. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Doesn't have to be huge, just slightly wider than your hips. Weights in front, thumbs towards the front of the room, lat raise. Up, down with control. Use those lats, right? That big juicy muscle in your back, in your side. 3, we're adding an upright row. 1 fly out, 1 row up, 1 out, up, elbows high, shoulders down. Zip up your pants, long neck. You've got 4 more. Squeeze your bum, ground through your heels. Long arms, full extension. 1 more, yeah? Row it only. 8, 7, elbows lift. 6, 5, weight is in the heels. 4, 3, 2, hinge at your hips. So slightly turn your toes in, hinge at your hips, palms face one another. Tail is down, right? So it's pointing towards the back wall where the floor connects to the wall. Fly it out wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, open up that chest. 4, squeeze your back. 3, ground through those heels. 2, row it. Out and in. I didn't cue that right. 1 wide, 1 row. 1 wide. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Row only, yeah? Here we go, quick. 8, 7, belly in. 6, flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your chest. Bring those weights with you. 8, 7, 6. Alternating punches in 4, 3, 2. Hold it in. Right, left, right, left. Pulse it. 8, 7. Toe taps coming up in 6. 4, shoulder down. 3, rotate through that shoulder. 2, 1, toe tap. 8, 7, stand up. 6, stack your shoulders, hips. Squeeze your bum, lengthen those legs. 2 more. Hold it low. Lower, deep. Are we ready? Hammer, bicep, hammer, bicep. Add those heels. Hammer, bicep. Good. I want just as much focus in the curl as the exit. Press those knuckles away. You have 4 left. Squeeze your bum. Press your thighs to the back. Draw your belly in. 2 more. Let's go. I did that backwards. Last one. Good. Hold it 90 degrees. Serve your tray. Out in. Out in. Chest up. Spine long. 8, 7, lift those toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold those arms. Out in front. 8, 7, 6, we got this. 5, you are strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower those weights. Heel toe your way to standing. Shake it out. Weights are down. We're gonna hit the lower body. Toes and knees turn out. This sequence is long, and we're gonna break it into sections, and then we'll do the whole thing a couple of times through, but the work is learning the choreography, so stay with me. Toes and knees turned out, external rotation from the hip, plie down. belly in, tail straight down, crown of the head. Straight up, arms out. Beautiful. Can you sit a little lower? Right heel up, arms in front. Left heel up, arms open as right heel goes down. Both heels up, both heels down. Beautiful. Right, left, both. Shut it down. Right, left, both. Shut it down. Right, left, lift, lower. Right, left, lift, lower. 2 more. Last one. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6. Woo! 4, 3. Hop your feet in or step your feet in. First position. Heels together. Fingertips together. Hop open second. In, out, in, out. Bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. 3, chest tall. 2, hold that second. We're pulsing. 8, 7, 6. Press them back. 4, 3. Shake it out. We're going from the top. 4 of everything. Are we ready? Squat. Open. Right heel. In. Left. Both. Again. That's 1. That's 2. 1 more. In, out. First. Second. First. 2 more. Hold and pulse. 8, 7, elbows up, shoulders down, weight in your heels. Do you want to know what's coming next? Here we go. Wide second position. Fingertips come behind your ears. Open through your chest. Lengthen through your spine. Stand into your left foot. Right knee, right elbow. Plie down. Left knee, left elbow. Down, up, up. 1 more set. Beautiful. You ready to start that? From the top, bend your knees, sink your hips. Here we go. Right heel, left heel, both heels. Lower, hop it in, out. 2 more. Here come the knees. 4 more, let's go. 4, 3, 2, sit back. 1, well done. Whew. That heart rate. Next move, step your right foot back and across. Sweep into a curtsy. Open up, lift your heels, draw your hands overhead. Open up, curtsy right side. Sweep, open, lift to rise, lower down. Open, lift, open. We're gonna do 8 of those, 4 sets. 1, 1. So we have 4 sets, 1, 2, 8 total. Are we ready? From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, right heel. Left heel, both heels, in and out. 4, 3, belly and stand tall. 2, knee and elbow. Plie. 2 more sets. 4, 3, curtsy. Coming up. Step that right foot back and across. Lift and lower. That's 1 set. 3 more. Two more. Down. Open. Lift. Down. Open. Here it is. Woo! Release, relax. We're moving into skaters. Standing into your left foot, skate, right foot, left, right. 4 of those, not 8, 4. Ready? From the top, right heel, left heel, both heels. In, out, 2 more. Here come those knees. 8, 7, 6, stand up tall. 5, 4, curtsy coming up. In 3, 2, right foot, back. Second, lift. Second, sweep. Second, lift. Second, sweep. Chest up. That's 3. Woo! Skater. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, ay, ay. The final part. Cross your ankles. Cross your ankles. 4, so 2, right, left, right, left. This is fun choreography, but man, takes a lot out of you, right? We'll catch our breath. Let's try 4 jump crossing. Hands on your hips. Open sweep. It's up to you. Here we go. Crisscross. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Want to do it from the top? Let's move a little slower and we'll make it all the way through. And then we'll try to run through it 2 times at our tempo. This is 132 beats per minute in this music. So we're moving quick. All right, but first, let's slow things down. Right heel, left heel, both heels, lower. Option in, out, in, out. Here come the knees. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 6, sit back, but chest is still up. 4, 3, 2, ground in those heels. Curtsy, sweep, bend those knees. Lengthen those legs, bend those knees. Sweep, down, up. Woo! Here we go. 4, woo! 3, 2, my legs are jello. 1. We have our skaters starting from the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step wide. Squat cross. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Seconds. Toes and knees turned out. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Weight is in your heels. Arms up. Here we go. Right, left, both down. 4, 3, 2, knee to elbow. Big squat, push, big squat. 4 either side, 4, 3, sit back, stand tall, 2, booty down, curtsy, sweep, second, sweep. That's 1. That's 2. Are we breathing? That's 3. Woo! Squeeze your booty. Skaters. 4, 3. Cross. 4, 3, 2. Take a beat. Just reading my heart rate because it's going crazy. It's high. Not unsafe. My high heart rate is actually pretty low because my resting heart rate is so low. So it's all relative, right? We're going again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Right, left, double, down, in, out. 2 more. Knee to elbow. Low, drop. 2 more, either side. Right, lower, left. 1 more, either side. Curtsy, let's go. Sweep, low, lift, down, sweep, stay low. That's 1. Drop in those heels. That's 2. Halfway there. One more. Left. Right. Skaters, let's go. 4, 3. Crisscross those ankles. 4, 3, 2. Hi, hi, hi. Let's catch our breath. Lots of choreography, which can sometimes get frustrating. But man, once you hit it, there's no better feeling, yeah? Once you've caught your breath, grab your ball, your something squishy, make your way onto your back. Hike those pants up. Feet grounded. Knees. Ball in between those knees. Squeeze. Good. C-shaped curve of the spine. So sucker punch in the belly. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Sitting up tall through your chest. You have 4, then you flex your feet. 3, 2, flex your feet. 4, lean back a little more. 3, chest up. 2, C-shape in that spine. 1, single tempo. 8, 7, knit your rib cage together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for that ball. Lift overhead. Pull that ball in front of your chest. Round your spine. Lower all the way down. Walk your feet in. Place the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to fall out. Take a beat to relax in those hip flexors and groin. If you feel any sort of tension along that hip and groin line, place something underneath your thighs to lift a little if you have yoga blocks or books. And that way you're not just suspended in the air. Bring that ball right over your chest. Now bring your chin to your chest and roll up. Can you feel
your core activate. Belly button to the spine. Good. Sitting up through the head, neck, chest, and shoulders. Extend those arms overhead. Keep your chest lifted. Reach. Straight in front. Extend overhead. Reach. Sit up a little more. As that ball goes back, don't allow your chest to follow. Lift your chest to the front the whole time. Lift, pull, 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 front. 2 more, belly in. One more. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Keep your ball where it is. Right toe taps. Left toe taps. Right and left. Stay crunched. Sit up a little more. 8 to go. 8, 7, 6. If this hurts, high knee. High, wide knee. Here's 4. Lower with control. 3. Chin up your chest. Sit up with your abs. 2. 1. Woo-wee. Lower down, head, neck, and shoulders. And then drive your knees up to the ceiling. Press into your heels. Lift through your tail. Round. Find that pelvic tilt. And then slowly lower down. Place that ball in between your knees. Once again, release head, neck, and shoulders onto the mat. Find that pelvic tilt. Get your tail off the mat. I don't need the lower back off the mat, just your tail, right? So your butt's not on it. Tail scooped. Ground through those heels. Clasp your hands together, pointer fingers, connect. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze, squeeze. Tail is lifted. Butt is off the mat. Small of the back is hovering. It's not totally hyped. Let's work the glutes and the inner thighs. Here's that core. 2, 8, 7, 6. If you need more balance, lower your arms. You have 4 left. 3, 2. Hold that ball tight. Heels up, down, up, down. Hover that booty. Pelvic tilt is what's important. Squeeze that ball, lift and lower in those heels. 8, 7, relax through the chest and shoulders. 6, 5, belly button to spine. 4, 3, 2, hold those heels up. Pulse, 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 squeeze, lifting through the bottom of that butt cheek, right where it hits the back of your leg. Up drive, up drive, up drive. Now squeeze that ball up. Up. 8 more. 8. Here's 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Relax those heels. Reach for that ball. Place it in your right hand. Bring your arms overhead and then bring your knees on top of your hips. You should feel your core activate. It's easy if you bring your knees towards your chest and shoulders. Try to stack them on top of your hips. Toes, ankles, knees, thighs together. Sit up, ball underneath those legs. Switch it to the left hand. Extend. Here we go. 8, 7, knees stay stacked. 6, back is flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it underneath. Hold it underneath. Place that ball on top of the left shin. Extend right leg out and in, out and in. Sitting up. You have 4 left. 3, 2, ball in that left hand. Here we go. Underneath, overhead, stack. Knees on top of hips. 8, 7, 6, 5. We can do this. 4. Sit up, crunch. 3, 2. Hold it underneath. 4, 3. Ball on the right shin. Here we go. Long left leg. Down and up. 4 to go. Here's 4, 3, 2. Feet, knees, and thighs come together. Slide that ball on top of those thighs. Push your knees on top of those hips. Elbows to bow. Crunch, 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 crunch. In, in. Press those thighs into that ball. Press those elbows into that ball. C-shaped curve. Tuck that tail. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Woo. Walk your heels in towards your hips. Go ahead and press your heels in. Lower your hands down by your hips. Lift your tail. Tuck your tail. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards your midline. And then lower that spine down, one piece at a time. Bringing one knee into your chest at a time. Squeezing those knees towards your chest so much that your tail lifts off of the mat. And go ahead and lift your head, neck, shoulders, shoulder blades. Nice tight squeeze. Release down. One more. Keep your knees into your chest. Relax head, neck, and shoulders. Shift your palms from your shins to your kneecaps. Kiss your big toes together. Nice flat back. Pull that belly button towards your spine. Go ahead and draw big circles with those knees. Just loosen up those hips. Let's change directions. Big, calm breaths. Beautiful. Draw your knees and your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, find length. Draw your arms overhead. And then as you exhale, reach those hands through those legs. Heel, head, neck, and chest off of the mat. Flex your feet. Peace fingers reach for those big toes. Your thumb hooks around to seal that circle. Exhale, lower all the way down. Flexing your feet, planting and pushing those heels towards the ceiling. So stamp the base of your feet into the ceiling. Knees are outside of your arms, and go ahead and rock back and forth, side to side.
Friday night, my phone is off. And none of my
Find your center. Inhale, find length. Exhale, start to bend your elbows. Draw those knees and thighs towards the outside edges of your mat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend those elbows. Send your left leg bend your right knee. Bring your left foot back and extend that right leg. Left side again. Make sure that spine is flat on your mat. Beautiful. Draw your feet onto the ground. Kneecaps back up to the ceiling. And then lift your right leg, flex your right foot, open up that hip. Now the outside ankle is out on top of your left thigh. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, thread that right hand in between those legs. Left hand on the outside of that left leg. Clasp your hands, reach for your shin. Maybe you relax head, neck, and shoulders back down. Maybe you take that right elbow on the inside of that right thigh and really press that leg open a little bit deeper, stretching the hip and glute. And then gently start to bring that left leg towards your chest. Release. Again, left leg towards your chest. One more time. Release your grip, lower that left foot down. Keep your right leg crossed. Drop your right foot over towards the left side of your mat. Keep that right hip open, so don't allow that knee and inner thigh to pull in. Press it open. Maybe extend that right arm up overhead, beautiful length through the side body. Lower that right hand down, pick those legs up. Let's change sides. So slide that right foot down, lift your left foot up, flex your foot, open up that hip, knee falls out to the side. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, thread that left hand on the inside of the leg. Right hand slides on the outside. Clasp your hands over those shins. Maybe take that elbow, tuck it into that leg. Open that hip a little bit more. Maybe relax head, neck, and shoulders. Bringing that right knee in towards your chest.
Sipping on red wine. I've been sitting here for ages, ripping out pages. How'd I get so faded?
Slowly release that right foot down. Keep your left leg crossed. The base of that left foot falls over towards the right edge of your floor. Keeping that left hip open. Reaching that left arm up overhead. Try to keep that shoulder grounded.
This is how it ends. I feel the chemicals burning out.
Lower that hand, pick those legs up.
Fading out again.
Uncross those legs. Windshield wiper those legs side to side.
So tell me when it kicks
in. And then heel toe your feet out wide. So now your toes may be off the mat, heels are in. Good. Now bring your knees towards your shoulders. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach those hands in between those legs. Hands wrap around the outside edges of your foot. So reach for the pinky edge side of that foot. Exhale, release, relax, lower. Maybe you start to extend your legs by stamping your feet towards the ceiling. Maybe you draw those big toes towards one another. Open up your straddle. All of this can be done with a bent knee. And to your comfort level, hold your straddle open. Pick up those hips and lower. Pick up those hips and lower. Start to rock and roll. I've now reached for my ankles. I can't get to those toes. Find a straddle. Roll back, lift and hold. Roll back, lift and hold. Release those hands from your legs. 4, 3,
to lower those feet down. Inhale, lengthen. Flex those feet. Exhale, fold into that wide leg forward fold. Draw your chin towards your chest. Spread those shoulder blades apart on those inhales. Nice big breath through the back body. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, reach for the outside ankle, shin or thigh. Walk your feet out a little bit wider. Exhale, fold and melt. Hands stay on the outside of those legs, maybe your elbows as well. Inhale, find length. Exhale, a little bit lower. Inhale, long. Exhale, deep. One more. Belly in. Exhale, round down, chin to chest. Inhale, lift halfway up. Walk your left hand over towards your right foot. Tuck your right hand underneath. Thread that needle. Lower down. Forearm is now on the inside of that calf. Look underneath your left armpit. Walk your hands over towards your left leg. Right hand on top. Left hand threads through that arm and leg. Lower your left forearm on the inside of that left leg. Lift that right elbow up. Look underneath your right armpit. Pull that belly in. Ground through that right hip.
Even in the shadows, baby, kiss me.
Slowly walk down towards your center. Inchworm your fingertips a little bit further away. One last stretch. Start to ground your hips and your tail into the floor as you drag those hands towards your hips. Zip up your pants. Head, neck, and shoulders are the last to rise. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Pick those hands up. Place them behind your hips. Walk your hands back beyond those hips. Draw your knees in and then square up. So now your heels are in line with those hips. Exhale. Inhale, press your palms down, heels down, lift your hips up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, press your chest through those shoulders. I don't care how high your hips are, I want to stretch through the chest and shoulders. Planche forward, rock back, planche hips towards your heels, rock back, stack shoulders on top of wrists. One more time. Lift through those shoulders, belly in, slowly lower.